They said, his material's so good, we don't want to hog it. We want people to enjoy it. So we looked at some of that. I'm going to skip over some of this. And we saw the Four Horsemen. And so the first seal, then we believe, is the Antichrist. And we looked at that last week. I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. And so the four beasts saying, come and see. And we think that the Antichrist begins Daniel's 70th week by making a covenant with Israel. Now, I didn't get into it in a lot of depth last week, but if you like to dig a little deeper and do a little more study, it's an interesting idea that when it says, he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. What exactly does that mean, confirm the covenant with many? And I had a deacon in my church, he really loved Bible prophecy. And he was studying that, and he said, hey, Pastor, I got a kind of a little different idea on this. He said, to me, it looks like the idea of confirm the covenant with many isn't saying that he makes a treaty with Israel, but that it's focusing on the covenant God made with Israel, and that he's confirming their right to have the temple and worship in Jerusalem. I thought that's an interesting angle on that. I kind of think he's onto something, to be honest with you, that, and which supports in my mind the whole idea that this document, this treaty, this covenant, whatever it is you want to call it, that they sign, it's all about temple worship. And so if my friend was right on his slant on it, then the Antichrist is not just making a random treaty with Israel, but he's focusing on the fact that the Bible says they have promises, covenants, rights from God, and he's confirming that they have those rights. So it's an interesting angle on that. I just thought I'd bring it up. You might study and look at it a little more if you want. He had a bow but no arrows. He had a crown, he had authority. He gets it from Satan. And he will lead the revived Roman Empire.